Some relationships are seasonal. Whether we are on our good behavior or not. Some of those relationships are new. Some of them are seasoned. As you take inventory of your relationships, place your hand over your heart. Let yourself feel both gratitude and grief. Allow yourself to lean into the truth that letting go is not a failure. It is choosing yourself forward.
Good morning, everyone. First day vibes here at 8 o'clock. So, we're going to get ready. We're going to go ahead to see. We're going to give him a name, as I call him there, Mr. G, or G, or whatever he wants to call himself today. So, we're going to take a Concord grape, but we're going to drink a blood orange, and we're going to take with us a cotton candy. I slept pretty decent last night. Thank you to a certain person who I won't name for making my yesterday feel so great. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I do feel a little guilty. I probably should have went in yesterday for my final shift at the food bank. But I figured, why bother? You know. Once again, go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. And I'm not saying that they just tolerated me, but I did dip out before they came in, so. And only do that in a way just to keep the peace, as I don't want any issues or drama to unfold. So sometimes the best thing you could do for yourself is to be a ghost. Alright, so we got a Concord grape right there. We'll just take another one, and then we'll have the cotton candy. I know my neighbor's about to hate this, because it's like, hey, your garbage can may not get back up for a while. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a really good day. So, I will get to show y'all what I'm doing, but like I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drink this, then we're gonna have another 32 ounces. We might actually go into the gym and get a little bit of work done. But one thing that's going to mean is our weekends are really going to be about recovery, not let's go do 30,000 steps. Or we still will run the things. But it's so funny how this past year whether it was 75 hard, the first Gymshark 66, the Agoge, now this, we really worked a lot on social anxiety. And the one thing I feel bad on, I'm gonna admit this, is I feel like these last few weeks I've let certain things push me back into that social place out, that social anxious place I was in, where it's like, no, lean back, come back in. That's the only thing I can honestly say I feel bad about, is I think we did a great job working on that. So to end in a place where I feel like I can't, I couldn't express who I am for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I just feel a certain type of way about that. But here's the deal. You gotta get over it. We gotta learn. We just gotta learn to do better. You feel me? We gotta learn not to let people. And that's something that Mr. G was telling me about, was conflict resolution. Now, when you get your own brokerage, you can't just run from the problem. You have to actually learn how to solve the problem. You have to learn how to not let the problem push you away from what you're supposed to be doing. And like he said, it sometimes you got to work with people you don't like working with. Sometimes you got to work with people that get on your last damn nerve. What you gonna do then? You can't run. It's your brokerage. He's 100% correct right there. It is my brokerage. What are you going to do at that moment? I don't know. So I wish I would have took more of the opportunity to try to resolute the conflict rather than run from it, which is what I did. But sometimes that is the conflict resolution, is you have to walk away, or you have to stay away from a certain person, because you don't know where things could go, because you don't know what was said or done to make them feel a certain way. So you don't know what they could come back and say. And I don't think this person can say anything, because we never had a conversation that went to a certain place. But you don't know in the heat of the moment what they could come up with. And I don't think, and that person is a very nice person, very sweet person, so I don't think they would make something up. But once again, as we just saw with the whole Stefan Diggs thing, people will make stuff up to ruin your life, especially if you're trying to do something big in life. So you always got to keep that in the back of your mind, but I don't think that's that kind of person. So anyway, and I still do like the person. They're still pretty cool. They're a good person. Anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get ready to get up out of here. We will get a little bit of a stretch in. I get a little bit of a stretch in. I won't make you watch that. But I'll probably show you a little bit of what I do, what I would be doing over there. I'll show it to you. Alright, so I don't know what keeps getting on this floor right here. This part of the floor is sticky, so we're just sweeping in this part up. We're gonna have to mop all back here, mop all over here. We got some oranges left over, some apples left over. We're not gonna do anything with those. Raisins. Tomato soup, a lot of oatmeal I just restocked. I just restocked the beans. This right here is my good buddy's cart. I got her all set up for Monday when she comes in. So she has her macaroni, her cereal, and some other stuff. Oh, the Great Wall of Peanut Butter. She has this section over here. I got this section over there. And if you come over here, so this is the meat. And this section over here is the produce, not produce, the refrigerated produce, the yogurt, milk, and there should be eggs in there, but I'm not going to move them over. So that's kind of what I do here. Now, with me going over to the other building, I won't be in here until Friday mornings to help out. And when we go to summer hours, I won't be in here at all unless I come in on Thursday to help out over here at the table. And I really won't do that a whole lot because I kind of want them to miss me just a little bit. No, I'm just joking. They do got the new girl coming in on Tuesday, so that's pretty good. But like I say, I will come in and help as I can. But I thought I was supposed to be here at 2:30 this afternoon. Apparently I got to be here at 12:30 because reasons. So I'm going to get swept up, we're going to get mopped, and then we'll put the room back, and then I'll head home, get something to eat. Talk to you in a minute. All right. So we got a little bit of time before we go over and we start. So I did just finish helping out Mr. G. I'm not going to use his actual name on here because some of y'all are weird. We're going to have a Peak H2O, Pure Kick Hydrate Cotton Candy Electrolyte. You know, funny thing though is, you know, sometimes you have these. It's funny that when me and him are around each other, we get to have like these really good conversations. And from what I heard, you know, I am kind of missed just a little bit, even though people won't say it to me. I am kind of missed, which, aw. Thank you. As y'all, I tried to set everyone up for a good Monday. And, you know, new boss isn't in today. You know, he's off on Fridays, so I was like, okay. I was going to ask, listen, if I come in early on maybe Mondays and Thursdays to help out with the food bank, you know, can I get paid for it? But right now it sounds like the answer is no, so. Now for tomorrow, for our meal prep, which I don't think we should even be thinking about meal prep because we got a whole bunch of meals left over. So I brought home some, yeah, let's blur it out. Maple syrup. I got more of these in the freezer, but I got these meatballs per serving. There's 3 servings per container. 4 meatballs. 4 meatballs per. 4, 8, 12. So we break these down into 6. Got 2 of them. Actually, I got 3 of them, and I got more in the freezer. Of course, I have my vegetables, my tomato sauce. I brought home more peanut butter. diced tomatoes. Okay, that's all the canned goods. So we got enough peanut butter to last us. Okay. I might take like a chicken or something when I go back. And I just had to cook it tomorrow. And out of here, I got some ground pork, some Italian sausage, and I saw these. And we're gonna actually try these tomorrow. We're gonna try these with our meal prep. It's some kind of French onion garlic blend. So it has like brown rice and a bunch of other stuff in it. And what I figure we'll do is we'll take like this and we'll mix in some of this, some ground pork, you know. But then we have to find like a main protein, right? So I might take some Cornish game hens again. Even though you could say this and this should make it. Or we could use this with this. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it all out. Don't worry. Anyway, let me eat. And then, do I have anything else in here? Nope. And I gotta find my knife as well, because I don't know what I did with my knife. I haven't seen it in a little bit. It's not in here. I think it's in here. No, it's not in here. I don't know what I did with my knife, so we'll have to end up finding it. Anyway, eat. I'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, so just getting back. Well, tell me why I just got called and it was like, come to the shop. Like, dang, already? I'm already in trouble? Jeesh. But anyway, let's see what trouble we about to get into today. So, talk to you probably in a few minutes. Who knows? Let's hope we don't get fired on our first day. Alrighty. So, this is a challenge for my favorite person in the world, Shai Sarai. I would like to see you do this one, maybe this one, possibly that one. Let's see if you could do this one. This one. That one would be funny. I don't know about that one. How about this one and this one? Maybe that one. I don't know about that one. That one would be cool. And that one. Okay, so we are done and we are going to go ahead and get home. We've ate our second meal, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to get home and do a workout, and then upon that we will be done for the day with like a gazillion damn steps. All right, home. What the fuck was that? Okay, I know we said we're not going to eat again, but I lied because we got to get rid of some of this Tupperware. So we're going to eat a third time. And what we have for that is, we got, well, same meal. Game hen, corn, spaghetti, and I added an ounce of cheese on top just to break up the monotony, because it has been monotonous as hell. But after this, we're gonna work out and then we'll wrap up the day. And we got a Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now, fun thing happened on the way home. my neighbor down the street, she decided, yeah, because I'm on my way home, I'm walking home. And she's like, I couldn't stop because I had to get home. And she's like, you looking good. For some reason, my nervous reply is, I don't know why. You know, but she's like, don't go licking them lips now. Like, oh crap, I'm sorry. You know, like, I ain't realized it. You know, like, but is this a result of, you know, I don't know, like, they always say, like, when you start talking to somebody and you start taking someone else serious, all of a sudden, like, everyone comes out the woodwork with something. And I kind of wonder, is that it? Like, I'm more like, please don't let that be it, because, yeah, I'm kind of liking the one that I'm talking to. I'm kind of liking the one I'm talking to, just a little bit too much. Well, not a little bit too much. You know, there's no such thing as a little bit too much. But yeah, I'm really liking the one I'm talking to. So it's kind of like, listen, I'm gonna have to say nah to you, girl. I'm sorry. You know, if you would have got to me maybe a week before I said something, maybe, but you know, I can't do that. I can't do that to this one, you know. Like I say, this is the one I wanted. So yeah, you know how it is. When you get the girl you really wanted, not someone you settled for. I'm talking about the one you really wanted. Like, you get talking to the one you really want, like, and you see she's cool as hell. Nah, you don't want nobody else. You really don't. You don't want nobody else. You know, like I say, get the one you really want, you know. And you gonna start to be like, nah, I don't want, you know, I don't want this one over here or that one over there. I want that one right there. Her right there is who I want. I tell everybody, don't ever settle. Get who you really want and get who you need. Anyway, eat this, drink this, watch a little something. We'll work out and then we'll wrap. Alrighty, let's get our workout in. Even though it feels like we've been working out all day. Whew. Got the phone. I am literally hurting right now. Alright. We're going to make this more about stretching than anything. So, grippers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 4. Well, I feel like we did this shit yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 14, 17. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Got it all. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did not declare it, so 6-inch legs left. 5, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. We'll do a nice little shuffle in the morning. Oh. 1, 2. Steam engines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip. Flutter kicks. No, paratroopers. Paratroopers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, let's never do that on a full stomach again. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I must hate myself today. I really must hate myself today. Not that much though. Because I love myself more every day. Especially on days like today. Have I ever told y'all how much I really like my crush? And I know she's probably watching this, so she's one of the 4 people that watch my stuff. Girl, you want an energy drink? Just so you can see how buzzed you get me when you text me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Okay. In place double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip. So, plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0. 6 inch. No. Hello. No. Flutter kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip. Okay. We will shuffle, get a little cleaned up, and then we will wrap. Okay. We are going to go ahead and wrap this day up with a nice little meeting between myself and the head of the table, Mr. Roman Reigns. Mr. Reigns, how are you? Are you good? You've been watching over my beautiful room while I've been gone, making sure nobody steals my peanut butter. I sense that some of you have wanted to make a run on my peanut butter. So I have my Roman Reigns action figure here. So y'all don't get any ideas. It was a good day. 25,000 steps. 25,690. And I don't even know where most of them steps came from. I really don't. Now, tomorrow is weigh-in. Now, seeing the fact that we haven't, well, we did have the Popeyes earlier this week as a treat. And we are eating kind of late. I don't know where we're going to be. And tomorrow we will be meal prepping. If I gotta eat more of my meals just to get rid of them, I will. So, with that being said, I will see you all in the morning. And if you don't come back, me and Mr. Head of the Table here are going to have a problem with you. Do you want a problem with Roman? No? And I better see you back here.